So we're starting a little bit different here today. We're gonna do our breathing, the 4 equal counts through the nose. And once you're in that comfortable position, start to close down the eyes and bring your attention to your breath. If you're following my count, inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. And keep with this count or your own count for just another minute. Bring all the attention inward, letting go of the external. Becoming present. And on your next exhale, opening up the eyes, moving slowly when you're ready into butterfly. Take your hands out in front of you. We're just going to hang out here keep with this breath that you were doing before, just for a couple of more rounds. Take your hands to your heart center. We'll start the class with one unifying So first, take a deep inhale through the nose. And exhale all the air out through your mouth. Two more just like that. Inhale. Fill up the lungs. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. On our next exhale, we'll inhale. Slowly opening up the eyes when you're ready. And yeah, just let this sink in just a little bit longer. We're going to start with some, as I was saying before, some nice restorative stretches to begin, which is exactly where we are right now. And move into a very slow flow. When you move with purpose and intention. Move with your breath. It's very much a vinyasa flow that I've created, so we link movement and breath together. So be as graceful and as powerful and move with intention. And so saying that, to start, take your shoulders out of the belt and start to Extend the legs up, take the knees back inside. And we're gonna do banana in the belt. Now, I haven't seen banana being done yet, so this is a Mel creation. What you're gonna do is lean one side and take, so if you're leaning to your right side into the belt, take your right foot and cross it over your left foot. And then with that left arm, push the belt away. And then the arm that's on top, have it so the elbows pointed up. They kind of look like an arrow, like a bow and arrow. And if you want to intensify the banana shape, let your feet slide out more to the side. So you're extending, and then you can adjust your arms to feel a whole nice relaxing stretch on your right side. And you can look over your left shoulder if that feels good. And just back to your normal, equal breath here. Always through the nose in the practice. If it becomes too intense, readjust your feet to minimize the banana shape. Enjoy this because we'll be moving pretty fast soon. So enjoy me being nice right now. And then 2 more breaths wherever you are. When I say breaths, I mean a full round of breath, which is an inhale and an exhale. And then slowly release from pushing the belt away and walk your feet back to center. Just stand here for a moment and you'll notice, maybe close down the eyes and notice the sensations from your right side. This is very much like a yin warm up. Notice the difference before we move onto our left side. And now step your right, put pressure on your right foot and take that left foot and cross it over the right. Push the belt away with your right hand. And the hand that's on top, bend the elbow so you look like an arrow. And then play with the positioning of your feet to either minimize or extend the banana shape. Nice, Jerome. Nice, Connie. Hold here just for a little bit longer. Three more rounds of breath. Maybe adjust your feet, maybe go deeper. And then maybe on your last round of breath, start to uncross the feet and come back to center. I'm gonna take my big socks off because they're interfering with my life right now. Stay where you are if you can. Of course, at any time, if this feels uncomfortable, you can step off and step back on when you're ready. But we will continue. So take your right foot, leave your right foot in the belt, and take your left leg out. And we'll do some leg raises. So as still as possible. So work from the core here. You might get a bit of swing, but we're trying to minimize the swing. And you do this by stabilizing through your core. So point the toes and then pulse the foot up. Not even a pulse, lift the foot up as high as you can. And then back down. Inhale, raise. Exhale, lower. Inhale, raise. Exhale, lower. Raise, lower. Lift, lower. Use your breath. Use your core to find stability. Lift that leg up as high as you can. Building some height now. Two more. Lift as high as you can. Oh, that femur bone should be on fire. And then take the left foot into the belt and take the right foot out. Stabilize first. Inhale. And lift. And down. And lift. And down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Up. Down. 5 more. Really lift up on those last few. High as you can, be the winner. Who can lift the leg up the highest? And last one, down. Swap the feet. Take your left foot behind you now. And we're going to do leg raises going backwards. So again, flex the foot and lift. So flex your glute, point the toes down, stabilize to your core, and kick the foot back. For 10 more. 3, 4, really lift. 5, try and stabilize through your body. 6, 7, work those glutes. 8, 9, 10, lift, 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 hold. And take your left foot back into the belt. Take your right foot out behind you. Lift up through your back foot for 15 counts. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Lift, down. Lift, down. 7, 8, 9. See if you can minimize the movements through your body, just lifting the leg. 13, 14, 15, hold, keep the leg up. Ooh, feel that glute on fire. And then both feet back in the belt. We're gonna do this again if your feet are okay, more faster this time. So take your left foot out in front of the belt and lift and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take the right foot out in front. 1, lift it higher. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Swap, take your left foot behind this time and pulse the foot back. 1, 2, try not to lean too forward. Bring your body back and pulse. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Swap, right foot back and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't forget to breathe. 8, 9, 10. Take both feet back into the belt. If you're comfortable, hold your body back and extend the chest. Maybe open up to your throat. Bring yourself back up. Bring yourself down to sit on the belt. Find your seat. If you're too low, if you had to adjust the belt before in the doorway, if you're too low to the ground, maybe adjust your belt back up so that you can have your hips in line with your knees when you're sitting. I practiced this yesterday without a fire pit beside me, so we'll see how we go without touching the fire. But I'll just give you a moment to adjust your belt if you need to, and we'll keep going. I'm getting hot and I have to take my sweater off. Okay. We all in our belts. Perfect. Now, bring your legs up in front of you. Without leaning too far back, lift your legs up, flex the toes towards you. And we're gonna open the legs wide. It will require some strength in the legs. And we'll bring them back and cross, and then open. Open as wide as you can, and then cross. Open, cross, open, cross. Keep the toes flexed. Use your breath to control the movements. Nice and slow. We want quality over quantity here. I want you to feel when you open your legs, all the muscles turned on to do that. You might be swinging like me. Can't really help it. I think the more you're swinging right now, the better means that you're pushing the belt open and creating that swing. Keep going. Not too much longer, so give it all you got. Really push those legs open. Flex the toes. Should be burning. 5 more. Your best 5. Look at you, Peggy. Going for gold. And 1. Flex the toes. Lean back. From your toe to your head, one straight line. Open the chest. Engage your core. Open the throat. And come back up when you're ready. Whew, I don't know about you, but my legs are burning. Take your right foot forwards. Stand up. And put your left foot in the belt behind you. We're going to do some sun salutations. So we're going to do these nice and slowly, 5 rounds. You can follow me, or if you have your own flow of sun salutations, welcome to do that. But let's move with our breath and move intentionally here. So inhale, straight leg, flex the toes in the belt, stand up tall. Inhale, ground that foot down that's touching the mat. This is your balance. Engage everything in your body. Bring your crown up tall. And inhale. Let's go. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands and step your right foot back into the belt into your plank. Hold here. Bend through the elbows. Push up to upward facing dog. Take your left foot down. Push back into downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, take your left foot to the top of your mat in one movement if possible. Bend through the knee to rise. Rise up, straight leg. Inhale. Exhale. Left foot back into the belt, into your plank. Bend through the elbows. Push up to upward facing dog. And take your right foot down, downward facing dog. Stay there. Just checking my video. Stay here for a moment. That was one round. We're going to do 4 more rounds of this. Take a deep inhale. Left foot to the top of your mat. Rise up. Inhale. And then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Chaturanga, right left foot into the belt. Bend through the elbows. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, right foot down. Downward facing dog. Right foot to the top of your mat. Rise up. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Right foot back in the belt. Bend through the elbows. Lift up into upward facing dog. Left foot down. Downward facing dog. One breath here. Inhale. And then exhale, left foot to the top of your mat. Rise up. Inhale. Gaze between your hands. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands on the mat. Both feet in the belt. Bend through the elbows. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, right foot down. Downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, right foot to the top of your mat. Rise up. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Exhale, left foot down. Downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, left foot to the top of your mat. Rise up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, left foot into the belt. Bend through the elbows. Push up to upward facing dog. Exhale, right foot down. Downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, right foot to the top of your mat. Bend through the knee, lift up straight. Extended mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, left foot down. Downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, left foot to the top of your mat. Rise up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, right foot down. Hold here. I believe that was 5 rounds. We could keep going, but I'll be nice, and we won't. So take your right foot to the top of your mat though. So if you come back to standing on your right foot at the top of the mat, with the left foot in your belt. Good. Now find that foundation in your foot again. So this is where moving with intention comes into play. So we're going to move very slowly, but intentional. So open up through the chest, lift your arms up, and then bring your arms into goal post arms, bend through the elbows. And as you do that, find a little back bend. Open up through the chest. Inhale, up. Exhale, open up through the chest. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, open. Inhale, up. Exhale, open. Inhale, up. Now keep your hands up, but bend to the knee now. So you might need to walk a little bit forward. So when you bend backwards, so we're going to bend through that standing leg now. So arms up and then bend to the knee and open up. Into a little back bend, rise up. Exhale, open, bend to the knee. And very slowly inhale up. Exhale, open. Inhale, rise. 2 more. Exhale, open. Inhale, rise. Exhale, open. Inhale, rise. Legs should be burning. And we'll switch the legs. Give that leg a rest. Find your balance in that left foot again. Take your arms up. Flex the foot in the belt. Inhale. Stabilize. Exhale, open through the chest. Bring your arms into goalpost arms. Inhale, up. Exhale, open. Inhale, up. Reach up through your side. Exhale, open. 2 more. Inhale, up. Exhale, open up through the chest. Inhale, up. Exhale, open through your chest. Come back up. Open up. So start, inhale with your arms straight first. And then bend through your left knee. Put some weight in your right foot. So flex the foot that's in the belt. Lean into that. And then open up through your arms. Gaze back into a little back bend here. Inhale, rise. Exhale, open. Inhale, rise. Exhale, open. 2 more. Inhale, rise. Exhale, open. Inhale, rise. Exhale, open. Inhale, rise. Switch the legs. Your back should be feeling warm. Going to be doing some back bends, so warming up, right foot down. Stabilize. Inhale, bring your arms up. Bend through the knees, and as you do that, bring your arms into airplane and bring your chest down. One straight line between your back foot and your crown. Try not to let the belly lean too much onto your front leg. Try and lift the belly up enough, but bring your chest down and up like an airplane. And then rise up, inhale, use your breath. This will burn. And then lower, exhale, very gracefully. Inhale, rise. Bring all the energy up. Exhale, pour it out. Inhale, rise up. Bring your energy. Exhale, give away stress. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, flush it out. Inhale, rise. Should be burning. Exhale, flush. One more. Inhale, rise. Exhale, push it away. Inhale, rise up. Bring all the energy up with you. Inhale, exhale. Hands to your heart center. Change the feet. Find that stable position on your leg. Once more. Inhale, flex your foot at the back. Make sure you have that belt nice and secure. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bend to the knee, bring your arms down by your side. Inhale, rise. Push down through four corners of your feet. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, rise. Really bend through that knee. Knee stacked over ankle. Inhale, rise. Two more. Look after your knee here. Bend through. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Flex your foot at the back. Rise up. Bring the energy up. Inhale. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Take your right foot out of the belt. Take both feet, top of your mat, toes touching, heels apart, hands to your heart center. Just find some stillness here. Maybe releasing the hands down by your side into Tadasana. Pressing down the four corners of your feet. Engaging through the legs. Tilt your pelvis in. Bring your belly button into your spine. Bring your shoulders up and down. Draw the shoulder blades down your back. And imagine that I'm pulling you by the head. Bring your crown straight up. And then tilt your chin slightly in. And just hold here for 3 rounds of breath. Just letting, we've built quite a bit of heat there, so it's taking a minute to come back to a stable, calm breath. Don't worry, we're gonna keep flowing. Come back into an extended mountain. Inhale. And then exhale, fold forward. Belt should be behind you. We missed the planks back and forth, so we're gonna go back to them. So take yourself up to halfway lift, and then take your hands down and plant both feet into the belt. Feet behind you. Engage through your core. Press down through 4 corners of your hands. Spread the fingers wide. And we're gonna do that forwards and backwards movement. Little micro movements forwards and back. Protract your shoulders. Don't let your butt sink down too low. Try and bring your body in one line, and then forwards and backwards for 10 more counts. Use your breath. You can do this. 4, 5, 6, look in front. 7, 8, 9, point your toes. 10. Take your right knee down and push back into a half splits. Extend through your arms. Bring your forehead down to the mat. Let this be a little restorative stretch here, stretching in the inner thighs. Flex your back foot in the belt. Don't let that foot go to sleep. Everything's still active here, from our hands to our toes. Two more breaths. Come back up into your plank. See, I'm not getting away with this one. Come back into your plank. Point your toes down, flex the feet. Make sure your hands are at least shoulder width apart. Spread the fingers, bring your belly button into your spine. And then forwards and backwards for 10 counts. Use your breath. I believe in you. Keep going. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, no cheating. 10. Take your left knee down and push back into the belt. 5 breaths. Use them wisely. It's about to get real up in here. This is your first class with me. I hope you're enjoying it so far. One more breath. And come back up. One more plank. And then I will leave you alone with the planks. So take both feet back into the belt and plank. Go forwards and backwards, 10 counts. Quickly getting into it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take both knees down and come in to a child's pose to reset. Take your forehead down to the mat. Take your knees wide and your feet together. Extend through your arms, spread your fingers, push the mat away. Allow your hips to sink closer to your heels. 2 breaths. And on your last exhale, sit back onto your heels. Bring the belt in front of you. And start to swing forwards and backwards into some body rolls. So bend through the elbows and then push back. Lift your hips up. Extend, open the chest. And then come forwards. Just a little bit of a warm up here. We will get further into this later. But for now, little mini body rolls here. If you want, you can take it to the full extent. Coming all the way forward. Maybe straighten the arms. And wherever you are, coming back up. Plant your toes. So if you're on your knees, plant your toes at the back and stand up. Use the belt to lift you up. Good. Adjust the belt so that it's at your sacrum. We're going to go into a backward entry. Okay. It's a good song for this. So let's get into our backward entry. I don't know what's playing on yours, but mine is Dura. No, it's Taki Taki. So yeah, once you have the belt, go into your backward entry. And lean back, open the legs. Bring your feet together. And just allow your body to hang there for just a moment. We are going to be upside down for quite some time, not like 10 minutes or anything, but just warning you. So if you need to come out at any point, just feel free to do that. Look after yourself. And we're going to start with some backward, some sit-ups. Let's get them out of the way. So to start with the feet together, of course you can do your own ab workout here and intensify it. We're going to do it diamond shape. So take your feet into a diamond shape, and then we're going to pulse up. We'll lift up for 15 counts, just straight up for this one. So on my count, inhale and go. 1, 2, 3, engage your core. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Whew. Just one moment of rest. And we're going to go again, but we're going to cross elbow to opposite knee. Take your hands behind your head. Inhale and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Whew. It kills me. Okay, push your hands down onto the mat. Adjust the belt if you need to. Come into a little mini handstand here, just quickly to lift the legs up. Bring the feet closer together. So push the legs together. Flex the toes towards your face. Hold here, push through your hands. Make your body as long as possible. And then release your hands. Keep the legs engaged, pushing together. And we're going to do sit-ups this way. So take the hands behind your head. And as high as you can go, maybe you can touch your toes. I cannot yet. So on my count, do your best. Just do your best sit-ups for 15 counts. Inhale, go. 1, 2, keep bringing the legs together. 3, 4, don't do like me. My legs are far apart. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Come on, keep going. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, you can unwind the feet. Instead of coming straight out, we can play with bringing your hands forward and bring your head up. So we're just going to let the blood settle a little bit because I'm not quite done here. So bring your chest forward, push, extend through your arms, and bring the head up to resettle the blood here. Whew. You can extend the legs if you want. Not extend, but bring them to the side. Like I said before we started, make sure that if you feel like you need to come down, come down. And now, when you're ready, come back into where we were. You can keep, we're gonna do half pigeon, so you can do that with a bent knee and then hooking that opposite foot onto the strap, or keep it just hooked onto the same strap, straight legged. And now let the opposite knee just hang down for a moment to find its natural gravity to come down. And then keep the knee inside. My knee tends to come out to the side. We want to bring the knee inside to the best of your ability. And now try and then reach behind you to grab onto the foot. Kick the foot into the hand, bring the knee into center. Open through your chest, maybe even gaze up. Keep kicking the foot into the hand. One more breath. And then you can switch the legs. Oh, I've got to adjust the belt. Getting a cramp here. Okay, so left leg, and then drop the right knee down. Either hook the foot onto the opposite strap and then, or extend the leg, but drop your opposite knee down. Let it find its way first. Bring the knee in and grab the foot behind you. Kick the foot into the hand. Open up through your throat, through your chest. Gaze up. One more breath. And then release the foot. Come back into where we walked our hands forward. And bring your, either keep your feet together and just gaze forward here for a moment. Stay here, or come into that scorpion that we did last week. So just a little refresher. Bring the feet behind, extend through your chest, look up, and then start to bring, you gotta push through your hands, bring the weight onto your hands, and then bring the feet together at the back. And practice bringing, like as if you're gonna touch your toes to your head. So you wanna push through your shoulders, open the chest, gaze up. And keep playing with that. Maybe you come out of the belt. Have a little bit of playtime here. There's no rush to come down. And see, yeah, maybe you can find that balance on your hands into a scorpion. And either way, you're opening up your chest, even if your feet aren't trying to touch your head. And when you're ready, release the hands, come back to your swinging. Not to your swinging, but to being still. And we're gonna split the legs and hold our body up to come out. So we're gonna do 2 taps on each toe before coming out of the belt. So you remember, we hold the belt, extend the legs, point the toes. And then tap the left toe down to the mat without coming all the way down. And bring it back up. And then right foot down, tap, and down. And tap your left foot, control, bring it back up, and tap right foot. And slowly as slow as possible, bring your right foot to the mat and stand up. Good job. And take your head to the side, have the belt behind, and actually just lean into the belt with the head to the side. Let the belt support you. And now take your head to the left side. You're upside down a while. Just taking your time to come back up. And then right ear to your right shoulder or opposite side. Okay, so what time it is? You guessed it. It's the Mel Booty, it's the Mel Booty Can dance time. So like last week, I've added on a little something. So if you haven't done it before, it's a fun one. So leaning back into your belt. Take your arms by your side, open up to the chest. Now, if you're not a dancer, it doesn't matter. This might be the only time you ever dance in a year. But be as free as possible. No one's watching. Not even me, really. I'm watching a little. So just be you. Open up. And then start to lean to the side. And then to the other side, bending through the knees. One knee at a time. Start to swing. Warming up here. And now make the swing bigger until you come all the way around. And so your feet are in the same position, but they're crossed now. And open up to the chest and lean back. Finding that release on the left leg being crossed over the right. And then come back. Bend to the knees if you're in a doorway to allow yourself to come straight back. And then bend to the knees again, to the left side, open. And then back and cross to the right. And cross to the left, back to center, and then to the left. Keep opening up to the chest. And back. And find your own rhythm here. Make this feel good for your body. Have some fun with it. This move was not created to be serious. It's created to have some fun and feel good at the same time. When you're ready, come to the side and hold here for a moment on your, choose a side, and then take your arms out wide now. So we're gonna put the arms in this. Kick your left foot up, so left arm down. So we're gonna switch the arms as well. And then kick right up, left arm up. Crisscross with the legs and the arms. Kick as high as you can. Push the heel down. Keep crisscrossing. Kick higher. Do the can-can dance. Feel like a puppet. And come back to center and go to the other side. Stabilize. And then kick high. Use your breath. Kick higher. Two more. Whew. And come back to center. Go forwards and backwards now. So come forwards, push, open the chest. And then back. And then forwards, hold the belt. And back. And forwards. And back. Nice job, everyone. Forwards and back. Hold here. Go side to side. Go side to side again. It's getting cold here again. Stay where you are. And we're not done. The last bit of this in the booty can dance is come to the middle of the mat and hold the belt in front of you. Take your feet out wide. And then start to bring your booty down. Sitting low. And you're gonna pulse here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stand. Maybe a little swirl. And then we're gonna go again for 10, 9, squat low, 7, lower, 6, 5, 4, lower, 3, 2, 1, stand up. Whew. Let that sink in for a second. And then take the feet together. Sway your hips side to side, warm them up. We're gonna be moving them now. Okay, and bend through the knees, come up to your tippy toes. And then side to side, all the way down, but as slow as possible. And then lower. And once you start to get low, start to open your knees. Yes, it will burn and probably remind you of when you're 18 in the nightclubs and twerking. And when you get to the bottom, come back up, that same pulse. Keep pulsing through the knees, up and down, maybe side to side. Find your own rhythm here. Ooh. Feel that burn, come down. Maybe you stay here, maybe you take the feet out wide, and then come one heel at a time, lifting side to side, working. Who knows what we're doing? All I know is that my legs are burning. And then come all the way up. Ooh. You like that one? That's for you, Peggy. And then we'll have feet still together. Actually take them hip width distance apart. And start to squat real low again. I know your thighs are probably on fire right now, but we're almost there. Sit lower. And then lean forward and let your knees touch the ground. And then we're going to come into camel. So camel, we take our knees wide apart, belt in front of you, just below you. And then we're going to push our front body open. And then hold the belt. Keep pushing your pelvis forward. And then start to bring your hands down. Flex your glutes, engage the glutes. Open up to your chest. Maybe look back. And if you feel comfortable, slide your hands down the belt to your edge. Maybe your forehead touches the ground. Keep your hips lifted. 2 breaths wherever you are. And slowly lift yourself back up. And we'll do one more for good luck. So again, engage through your core, push your body forward. Hold the belt and open your chest. Push your hips forward, squeeze your glutes. And do 2 deep belly breaths wherever you are. Slowly start to bring your body up. Your head is the last thing to come back up. Perfect. Come into, bring your knees wide apart now. And lean, sit your hips down onto your heels. Hold the belt in front of you. And push your chest forward, so your biceps are by your ears. And hold here. Take your left hand down on the mat to the left corner. Bend the right elbow behind you. Pull on the belt and lift up through your right chest. Gaze over your right shoulder. So we are going back into the belt soon. Some more fun, so enjoy this. One more breath. Keep that bend in the elbow, bring the shoulder, face your chest open to the right side. And then slowly release and change the arms. So right hand down. Bring your left elbow behind you. Pull down on the belt. So you might need to bring your hand up so you get that bend in the elbow. And then gaze over your left shoulder. Keep pushing your hips down to your heels. 2 more breaths. Slowly come back and hold the belt in both hands. Extend your chest forward again. One more breath. And come back to straight, sitting on your heels. Plant the toes at the back, come up to your knees, and lift up to standing. Let's keep going. We are coming shortly into our cake pose that I prepared for you. So exciting. Bring the belt up to your pubic bone. We're going to do a frontward entry. Should be already there, but in case it's moved, readjust it. And yeah, we're going to come into front entry. So I'll meet you there. Let your body hang down low. You're going to come into a twist to start. So bringing your hips above your head, your full straight spine. Take your feet together, bend at the knees. Take your right hand onto your left knee and your left hand onto your sacrum and twist open over your left shoulder. Use your breath here to twist even deeper. 2 more breaths on this side. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Release and change sides. Twisting over that right shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale, twist. And twist back over the other side. Just give it one deeper twist now onto the left. And release, change sides. And release. Stay where you are. I'm going to change direction so I can see you. Okay, so walk your hands forward now and slide the belt to either, not on, it can be on your knees for more support here, okay? This is gonna be the easiest version of this. If you want a bit more pepper, spice, let the belt slide even further down your legs, maybe to your ankles, halfway down your calf. Find where the belt's gonna go, and then plank first. And then come down to your forearms. And so now you're in a variation of plank here on a forearm plank. So first look at your forearms and look at your elbows. Make sure that they're in line with your shoulders. And then your hands directly extended in front. And then spread your fingers. Push down through your forearms. through your shoulders, protract the shoulders. Bring your belly button into your spine. Engage your feet in the belt. Point your toes down. Long, straight spine, so extend the neck, maybe gaze up a little bit in front of you, but don't tilt your head, just keep that long extension through the neck. Hold here. I want you to feel what this engagement feels like first. For 5 more seconds. 4, keep pushing through the shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Take both knees down to the floor, or whatever feels, maybe just the right knee down, and come into that half splits. It's giving the shoulders a bit of a rest here, because we're warming up to our forearm stand with the belt. So have a little rest here. All right. I can barely do this without without talking. So with talking is even more challenging. So bear with me with my heavy breathing. All right. So we're going to go back to that forearm plank for just a moment. So again, look at your hands. Spread your fingers out wide first. Look at your elbows, make sure they're in line with your shoulders. And then once you have that, then take both feet into the belt and bring your belly button into your spine. Push through your shoulders. Push down through your hands, your fingertips, everything. And then take your right knee down, giving you a little break here. Come onto your right side. Now, you can stay here, but I know you don't want to. So look at your elbow, make sure it's underneath your shoulder. Keep that hand out in front of you into your forearm plank here. Extend your right leg behind you. Flex the toes that are in the belt. Bring that right foot up to the left foot. For 1, 2, 3, 4, duck the legs together. 5, 6, push through your shoulder. 8, tap your toe. 9, 10. Bring that right knee back down and push back into your half splits. Whee! Yeah, we're good. You can still see me with my light. Okay. Plank. Both feet into the belt. Push down through your forearms. Take your left knee down. Open up here and hold, or extend through your back leg. So your hips are up off the ground as well. And then take that left foot and tap your right foot. Use your breath. Inhale. 2, 3, engage your feet. 5, 6, push through your arm. 7, 8, 9, 10. Left knee down. Splits on your left side. How are we all doing? All good? Okay, coming to our forearm plank now, our forearm stand. So if you've never done forearm stand before, maybe just give this one a little look before doing it. Obviously proceed with caution. If you have any fire pits nearby, maybe avoid those. Just don't fall. So we'll come back. What we do is we're just simply going to come back into that forearm plank. And we're going to start by engaging your feet both into the belt, pointing the toes down in your forearm plank. Then you're gonna lift your left foot or your right foot up off the belt. And you're gonna push more through your arms now. You want your leg to extend up high. You're gonna point the toe that's going up and point the toe that's in the belt. And then you're gonna switch legs. And you might find balance here, or you might not. You're just playing with the inversion here. So have some fun with it, be careful. So find that foundation first. Spread your fingers out wide, shoulders in line with the elbows. Take both feet into the belt. Push through the shoulders, and then bring your hips up slightly and bring that right foot up. Point the toes. Keep pushing, bring your chest forward. Right foot up. Maybe you find a bit of balance. And then right foot back down into the belt. If you need to rest, come down before doing the other side. I need to because I was talking through that. I'm going to take a little rest. This is a bit of playtime to explore forearm stand. I love inversions using the belt because it allows us to find a bit of balance where we might not normally. So when you're ready, maybe doing the other side. So plant the forearms, both feet into the belt, engage the feet, push through the hands and the forearms, bring the left foot up, point the toes. And breathe. And rest. We'll try that one more time on each side. And then we're gonna wind down. This is our last push. So give it all you got. I know it can be challenging, but I think we're all getting this. All right, Advu, your face is big in there. Okay, both feet back in the belt. And if you're following me, bring your right foot up when you're ready. Push through your forearms. Look up. And rest. Rest on your right side. And when you're ready, one more side. Our left side. Maybe, just maybe, you'll find a bit of balance here. Maybe your foot that's in the belt will come off. You really have to play with the distribution of the weight. So that's why pointing the top leg up and over, stacking your hips and bringing that leg over to create that balance in the back leg. Okay. So come to your forearm stand, plank, and then push down through your right leg in the belt, left leg up, point the toes. And back. Left knee on the ground. Oh, rest. That was a killer. For me, anyway. Take a moment here to rest. Stretch out that left leg. We'll come into frog. So standing up when you're ready. Frog is not my favorite pose, as I was telling you before. This one hurts like a mofo, so don't copy me. Maybe you have a better version of this. But we're gonna come into our backward entry. Yep. Come into your backward entry. Spread the legs, belt on the sacrum, and then take your feet inside the belt and hook your feet on the outside. Step one complete. Now bring your body up like you're gonna do a sit-up and grab onto the belt. You have to walk your hands up the belt. Yeah? And once you're there, you have a hold of your belt. Then bring your body up into frog. Oh. Lift your body up all the way into frog. Flex your feet, knees out wide, and hold here for as long as you feel comfortable. Two more breaths if you can. And slowly come down. To come down, oh, lean back, hold yourself. It's gonna squeeze your legs like a mofo. Hook the feet, and then let your body come down again. And then hold the belt, scissor the legs out, and come down. Good job. You all good, Peggy? Okay. We're gonna do wheel in the belt just before we come to our final pose. So if you were there for last week, bring the belt not too high, maybe just a bit lower than it was, so that when you lean into the belt, you can still come into sort of a backwards entry here, but your feet are still touching the ground, and then you're able to place your hands on the ground. And push through the hands and push to the feet. Maybe you even lose the connection of the belt to your hips, which is fine. Maybe come onto the tippy toes of your feet. Push through your arms, straighten the arms, bring your heart, shine your heart forward. Push your hips up. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. And slowly let your hips come back into the belt. Bring your hands up to into the belt. Extend the legs. Walk your feet back until you can bring your head safely up again. Awesome. Okay. Now, take both feet into the belt. Into butterfly. Knees outside. Take your shoulders inside. And take your hands to your heart center, or you can come into that fold forward. So holding the belt and slowly descending. And here you can even take another twist. This is our final pose, so take what you need here to seal off this practice. And twisting the other side if you were in a twist. And maybe take your arms out wide, let them hang loose. 2 more breaths wherever you are. Closing down the eyes if possible. And to come out, hold the belt and round your spine. To come back up, keep your shoulders inside the belt instead of coming completely out. We're gonna finish the class in butterfly. So taking your hands to your heart center. No rush. This will be our savasana. So try to find some stillness here, like you would in savasana. Find that equal breath again, closing down the eyes. Taking your attention away from your feet and your legs. Bring your attention onto your breath. Listen to your heartbeat. Take your hands to your forehead center. Inhale. Exhale. The divine light in me bows and honors the divine light in you. Namaste. Thank you.